Hey y'all, welcome back. Let me first start this video off by saying I know I'm supposed to do a reset for y'all. I got y'all. What had happened was I don't know what happened to my knee, honey, but it's like last night, like right before I left work, I had like this little like knock in my knee, and it's not a knock, it's like a sprain, I would say, and it's like I don't know what happened, but I was like, okay, well, maybe if I go to sleep and I wake up, it'll weigh itself off. Girl, no, I woke up and it's still there. So one thing about me, when my body like get to that point where I know I can't go to the gym and I know it's already something that's like knocking, I'm not going to sit there and try to put too much pressure on it or try to go work out knowing spraying something. I can't do that. Yeah. So with that being said, let's get into the weight loss update. Y'all know I got a big mouth already, so I hope that I don't make this video super loud. So if the audio is loud, y'all just cut your phone down and work with your girl. Anywho, books. So of course we are ready for the weight loss update. It has been a minute. From when I recorded and showed y'all my body into recently now, I am loving every and each part of me. I always loved me regardless, y'all. So it wasn't that I didn't love myself. It's just that you don't like a little bit of what you're seeing. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm most slimmer in the waist area. I'm losing a little fat on the stomach. The had kids and C-sections. And make sure y'all subscribe. I will also make a video about the reason why I will never lose my fupa, and maybe it could be something that you can relate to and it's understandable for you, or maybe you are a person like you're in the same predicament, like why can't I, and I will get down to the nitty-gritty of why I couldn't. It could be something that's beneficial for you as well. Okay, let me show y'all a clip real quick of my whole 360 turnaround. Your girl got too much junk in the trunk. I don't want no smoke with YouTube. Let me show y'all how I look before. And how I look now. So let's roll a clip. As you guys can see, it's a slight difference, not a big weight loss difference, but that's what I'm working towards. And that's another thing that I want you guys to remember too. Whatever you want to do and what you like and what you see is what matters. Do not let someone else's opinion dictate how you look or how you should feel or what society have to say about what you should look like. You know what I mean? Nobody can tell you about you and what you want and how you feel. Because for me, honey, I love the thick look. I love being a thick girl. I love being soft. I love being jiggly. It's to each his own on how they want their body type to be. And me, I just love my softness. I just love being jiggly still. To also share as well of what I did as far as to lose the weight too. So it's a little bit of tips, gym workouts, how I did it, what I did to lose the weight, and all the things that would have to do with the weight loss update, of course. So, first things first, I am a gymholic, I must say. Okay, you don't have to do what I do because what works for me might not work for you. Okay, so I was hitting the gym literally 5, maybe 6 times a week. I would say 5 top. I was hitting the gym because I just felt like, okay, say that some days I was motivated, like determined, and I'm like, okay, let's hit the gym 6 times a week. And then it was a week that I'm like, okay, well, let's do 5. Let's kind of chill down and, like, let's not start no problems that we can't finish, especially when it comes to the body. So I was like, okay, well, this week I do 5. This week I do 6. It just depends on how I'm feeling. And one thing I can say is what I know, if you put in the work, you get the results. So what I was doing is I always do my weightlifting first. After my weightlifting, I go to my cardio. I was doing cardio 3 times a week. 25 to 30 minutes. And weightlifting, I was doing 5 to 6 times a week. I don't care. When I go to the gym, I'm going to weight lift, whether it's an upper body or a lower body or whatever the case may be. I am going to be weightlifting, okay? That's just me. As far as the workouts too, what I was doing is like mainly if it's my upper body, I was doing upper body workouts. If it was my lower body, I was doing lower body workouts, okay? And if y'all would like to see a video on that, which I got like a trillion of videos up of my lower or upper body workout, I still will take the time out to make one for you guys if that's what y'all want. But definitely let me know in the comments, okay? Like a small difference. Of course, it's not a drastic difference because what I like to do with my weight loss is that I want to lose weight slowly but surely. And in my mind, because my mind is so amazingly swell, of course. Um, I just feel like the slower you take a progress, the better results you will see. So I felt like if I would have did a drastic weight loss cut, I don't feel like I would see nothing that I'm seeing now. You know what I mean? So if I would have did a drastic weight loss cut, I probably would have lost fat in a lot of places that I don't want to. So for me, I love to do slow and steady because that's the one that always wins the race. And secondly, I did not use the scale at all, y'all. I know, hear me out. The scale will really get into your noggin. Okay, leave that scale alone because the scale is not certified in that certification, if that makes sense. When I say that, I say it to say, feel like cannot tell the difference between muscle being built and me really losing weight. And that's the part that's really scary. Not for me, but it could be for some folks because they'll be like, dang, I'm losing the weight, but not realizing that they're lifting weights as well. And when you're lifting weights, it could definitely be hindrance as far as not knowing what's the difference. Because you could literally be gaining muscle, but also losing fat, and you really can't tell unless you wear your clothes. And you could tell in like the difference, you could tell in your shape, you could tell in the tonus, you could tell that muscle is being built. Of course, nutrition is top key when it comes to helping with weight loss and overall wellness and health. Of course, you can work out all you want, but if that nutrition is not hitting what it's supposed to hit, baby girl, it's a no. Okay, it will not work. You can bust your tail in the gym for literally how long you want, but if you are not eating like you're supposed to, you will not see a difference. Okay, with the weight. I mean, girl, what is going on here? Okay, so another thing I want to say that helped assisted me in my weight loss a lot will be, and I know I probably repeating myself, sounding like a record that's going on and on and on and on, but I mean, of course I have to. I want the message to get out here to my girls and my guys about this weight loss and how amazing that it could be. Creatine. Okay, creatine helps a lot. It helps with muscle recovery, it helps with muscle building, it helps with muscle fatigue, and it helps a lot with how your body will turn out as far as building. Okay, I am in love with creatine. Okay, now it does have some side effects, but everybody body is different. So make sure you do your research upon it and see if it's a good fit for you before you even try it out. I love to take it before I go to the gym. I feel like if I don't, then I definitely will not take it. Sadly, I mean, girl, I take a lot of supplements. Okay, I can't keep up with everything. Honey, I can barely keep up with intaking my greens, and that's something that I really, 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 really need to start doing more. Okay. Next thing, I know I'm a little all over the place, y'all, but girl, I am not a type of girl that can categorize. Girl, my Lego is just impeccable. I cannot just sit there and put everything like ooh, ooh, ooh. I just talk like off the top of my dome, and what comes to me is like, okay, I just feel it, you know? Well, I just feel it, girl. What was like, what are you talking about? fueling, girl. Okay. Sleep is very much mandatory, and a lot of people do not know that sleep is top priority when you're doing weight loss. A lot of people don't feel like they get a lot of sleep, and that could be hindrance as far as seeing a difference in your body as far as weight loss, muscle building, anything as such, especially when you are a person that works and trying to go to the gym. It could be a lot, especially if you are a family woman or a family man. It could be a little stretch as far as trying to get everything organized, plus prioritizing getting enough sleep too. I know how it is. I am a mom. I wasn't a family man, but baby, yes, if it over here, I play both parts at times. No shade, clock it. Definitely make sure that you're prioritizing sleep. I don't say that you have to be a vampire and be dozed off for 10 and 12 hours. I will also say what also helped me too was the fact that I had cute gym clothes. Cause honey, that's just, girl, that's just what I give. I always be like the main character when I steps in and I steps out in the gym, honey. Okay, because I mean, if you look good, you feel good, your workout is going to be on top tier. You feel me? So of course, looking good, feeling good is a must. You have to have consistency, and no, consistency does not consist of being to the gym every day. Consistency is the matter of showing up regardless of what. But the more days you show up, the more time you are there, of course, yes. But if you can show up 2 days, 3 days max, I would say, but push for more, you know. But if you can't, then you know you can only do but so much. Hey, we are all human, right? As far as the weight loss update, yes, honey, the body is tea. Yeah, she's looking really nice. She's looking on a patuna. Uh-huh. And of course, got any questions or anything about as far as the weight loss? Love you and love the skin you're in. Period.